Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
So today we're doing the what?
We're actually having a little mukbang
thing. I don't know what that is, but they said you don't film and freaking eat. So.
And you talk about stuff.
So,
and you talk about stuff. We have actually brought back to our channel the both Giselles, in case we didn't mention their names in the last vlog. So this is Giselle and Giselle.
But you can call me Pipa, so like
Pipe.
you guys will hear that.
Pipe it up. And
yeah.
Jizuchis.
Yes. So today we actually got the Pizza Hut big dinner box.
Big dinner box.
Big dinner box.
Big dinner box.
Yes.
Anyways, so
Take one, pass it down.
alright, so let's get to it. Damn.
So
Look at this.
can you guys see? I think they can, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we have pepperoni on this side. We got chicken Alfredo pasta, breadsticks, and we have
jalapeno with Italian sausage.
And then on this
Salchichon.
side, we actually got some
Chips.
with tapatio and lemon.
Because yo tiro todo.
Ahí está, tu
Ya
edge.
no me
Agarra tu edge.
Butterfingers.
Popping bottles in the club.
Fuera, fuera, fuera.
I need to scoop out because
Oh my god, I feel like I look fat. I don't eat this much.
I'm gonna open the marinara sauce in case you guys want some of this one.
What sauce is that?
Marinara.
It's just
Marinara. Today's topic is actually going to be scary, like paranormal stuff that someone has experienced.
That we've
I got a lot of those.
That we've actually really experienced, like for real.
I have a lot of those.
I have some too.
Shit like that follows me everywhere I go. I don't know why, but
So
Everywhere you go,
yeah.
get the fuck about it.
Watch, let me sleep over,
Fuck no, nigga.
please.
Ni mierda.
Something's only happened to me, I think, twice.
Like what?
One day, I came home, and it was night, like around 8. And then my cousin was staying over from San Francisco, and she's like, what, 10?
Uh-huh.
She's young, you know? And she's short. So I came home and I opened the door, like, you know, when everyone's sleepy, you try to, like, sneak in.
Yeah.
So I opened it, and then, like, I see someone, like, just look at me, like, waiting for me there. And once they see me come in, they, like, run to my room.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh my god, my cousin and my sister are probably hiding from me, you know? So I tell my mom I come, and then I go into my room. And you know, I'm like playing with them, like, I know I've seen you guys, like, stop trying to act like
Yeah, stop playing with me.
stop playing with me.
Stop playing with me,
And I'm
piggy.
looking everywhere, and I don't see nobody. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
that's weird.
like, what the fuck? And then I go to my mom, and I'm like, where's Kimberly and Karen? My sister and my cousin. And she was like, they're with the neighbor. They're having a sleepover. I'm like, what do you mean a sleepover? I just saw Karen. She's like, you're stupid. Like, estás pendeja, you know? Mexican mom, estás pendeja. I was like, ama, like, vi una niña, like, she was like, probably like,
with the plate.
she was short. And then my mom looks at me, and then she starts thinking, and she starts laughing like it was some normal shit.
Yeah.
And she was like, a lo mejor viste a la niña. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I remember my mom and dad, when I was little, they always talk about seeing a ghost at my house. But it was always a little girl with a dress.
Is that the same little ass girl from your house?
No. No.
Mine is.
And then I was like, what the fuck? And I don't know, I just got scared.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay, so I was asleep in my dad's room. It was my two sisters were in there, and my niece. I was laying down peacefully, whatever, going to sleep. And then I was dreaming that there was a little girl standing next to the bed. And then she was just looking at me sleep. And then I woke up. No, I was still asleep. And in my dreams, I was dreaming that I was touching her. And I woke up and I was actually touching the little girl. Like, I was really putting her hair behind her ear and stuff.
Fuck. Now, what
And
little
I
girl
was
was it?
I don't know, it's just like...
A figure?
it was like an actual little girl. Like I didn't see like.
Yeah,
good.
but she wasn't like real life girl, right?
Yeah, it wasn't a real life. It was like I don't know,
like a ghost kind of girl.
Yeah.
But did you see her face?
No, you can really see ghost face, can you?
It happened.
Did you see their figure?
I never experienced this thing.
So then, like, I just looked at her and I just stayed looking at her. Like, I was like, what the hell? I'm really like seeing this. And then I just turn around and I just look at my knees and then I just go back to sleep. And then I woke up and then I told my sisters about it and then they were so scared. They were like, oh no, open the door, turn on the lights, all that. It's like, nah, it's not that scary.
One time, this is a true story. I back in the day before I moved in with my wife, I was living with her parents. I was living with her parents and I would stay in the living room. And then there was a time where the sillón tenía la cama y la sacaba. And I slept on it, and you should have seen, when I was sleeping at night, it was like 2 in the morning already. I was sleeping, and I was out in the living room by myself. And then, out of nowhere, like, I get sleep paralysis. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have gotten it, and then for those of you that don't know what sleep paralysis
You're lucky.
is when you're in sleep, but then, like, out of nowhere, like, you open your eyes, but, like, your whole body is just like numb.
Mm-hmm.
Like your whole body's asleep
and
except your brain. And you try to move and scream, but you can't. You have no, you can't. I had gotten sleep paralysis at night, and then like something was kind of like forcing me to like turn to like some figure that I've seen with the corner of my eye. And I didn't want to because I was like, fuck, like I'm gonna see a fucking demonio,
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, like, and then I was just like trying to like look away, and something was forcing me to like, something como que me estaba jalando, like forcing me to like look, and I ended up looking because I had no option, and then that shit was crazy. Like I seen like a figure without the face, so it was like a shadowy face, and then I just seen that it had curly hair, but it was like really black and like really really curly. And I was like, who the hell can that be? Like sometimes people come back and, like visit you, like loved ones, family, friends and stuff when they pass, But I've never seen that figure. I've never seen that person or nothing. Like I was wondering who can that be, And as I looked at it, it just like reached onto me, like right next to me, like right next to my ear, and it whispered that it loved me. It just whispered and it was like, I love you. Like I was like, what the fuck, I snapped out of it, and then everything was just gone, and then it was just me right there in the living room by myself, and it was just dark, and I'm like, you know what, fuck this, like, I put the bed back, and I just slept on the couch, and I just covered my face, and I was like, It was something. And then her dog, like, I was laying down, and I think it was a couple nights before, I was laying down, and then I look at him, because I was calling him, I was like, I wanted him to, like, lay with me, and I was calling him, and I didn't see him, and then I glimpsed like by the hallway, because there's like a hallway, and I just seen him sitting down, just like staring down the hallway, just like staring. He was just staring. I was like, what the fuck, And I was calling him. I kept calling him. I was like, Blackie, come here, Blackie, come here. And he didn't even look at me, not once. He was just staring. I was like, what the fuck? And that tripped me out too.
And keep in mind that dog, you call him and
he'll like, listen. He'll listen
right away.
He'll go to you. You'll be like, Blackie, come here.
He's like
comes.
A human being.
Yeah. He listens. He's smart. But that day, I kept calling him. I was like, Blackie, and nothing. He was just staring just straight down the hallway, just sitting there staring. I'm like, what the fuck? What can he be staring at? And obviously, without due respect to the white people, I wouldn't be like them. Just get up and just fucking look. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who's there?
Excuse me, who's there? No, motherfucker, I'm putting my sheets back on.
No, yeah, because the sheets are gonna save you, huh?
I know.
That night me salvaron. No me jalaron las patas ni nada. So, yeah, it was crazy.
Never seen stuff. I've heard stuff, but I've never seen stuff that I've been like, holy shit. Only when I had sleep paralysis. But I hear stuff all the time. Like at my other house where I live with my parents, I would have sleepovers with my other cousin, and we would be like just talking or whatever. And then I don't know, when you just hear the dishes move. Like if they're just moving, and then like when you place a plate on top of another plate. Oh no, baby's waking up. But when you place the plate on top of another plate, you would just hear like literally like that, and then we would like stay quiet to see if we would hear it again, and nothing, and we would continue doing whatever, and then you would hear it again. So over there, the dishes would always be like kind of clingy, but I wouldn't really think much about it because, like, excuse me, like he says, I'm not one to be like, let me go check what's going on. Hell no, I'm gonna stay in my room and whatever happens, happens, you know?
Me tapo la chingada ya.
Yeah, but other than that, like seeing stuff like that, never, thank God.
That's crazy.
But like you hear something, and then you're like, if it's a ghost, do it again. Like, do y'all do that?
I do that.
Like you're just waiting
I
to be
do
like,
that.
if it's a ghost, do it again. And you just stay there like
Waiting
okay.
for it. Fuck that.
Okay.
I remember last night, we're sleeping. Or we're just laying down, huh? We're about to sleep. We're laying down. And then it's only me and my wife and my baby. And then we were all three on the bed, so no one's in here, you know? And then it was dark, it was night already. Then we were just laying down and suddenly like we hear like a kind of like door opening kind of sound. And I'm like, who the hell is gonna try to open our door, or you know, at this time? So I get up because scary pants over here is just like you know. So I get up and I go, and this was the time that I just, you know, had that bravery in me. I was like, you know, but I went and checked, and it was crazy. But believe me or not, true story. I went to the door, and the door was like not locked at all. Not the top, not the bottom. It was not locked at all. And it was cracked open a little bit. It was a little bit cracked open. And I was like, what the hell? Like, why is it cracked open? You know what I'm saying? I shut that shit and I locked it and I was out. I was like, fuck that. No one's coming in. And I was out. That shit was crazy though, because we were hearing like someone's trying to get in or something, you know?
Now that I think about it, it's like, it's kind of weird that there were like, you know, I heard glass way before that
But was
happened,
it
and
in
it
the
was at
night?
nighttime. It was at nighttime.
Yeah, it was almost 12.
Oh, hell no.
It was 11 at night, like 11. That was crazy.
If you keep manifesting it, it's gonna come, and you're
Like,
gonna
si le
start
pones
hearing it.
atención and shit.
Yeah, like for me, I just kind of forget about it, and that's it, you know. And I feel maybe that's why I haven't seen anything.
But it's kind of crazy too, like it's scary because nosotros somos 10 millones.
So at
Night is when we go and use the restroom. So imagine you walking at 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning,
And then someone
having
moves
to
the
use the restroom,
chapa.
and
And more on me, because that's the time he wakes up to get fed. So I have to wake up at 3. Every time at 3 in the morning, he wakes up to get fed. And I know 3 in the morning, they say it's like the devil's like time. But no, that's baby Ellie's feeding time. So now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, I'm up at that time all the time. And if I start hearing something, I'm getting my baby and I'm leaving.
She said, fuck you.
I don't know. If
She
I see
said-
something, best believe I'm leaving. And then I'll call you and be like, hey, get out. I know.
When I lived in Bakersfield too, like my mom will get up like at 3 in the morning to go to work, and she'll leave me home alone since I had school, and I'll get up like at 5 to get ready because I'll do my makeup and all that, and it'll take like 2 hours. So then,
God damn.
So that's
but I
like
have
the,
to do my hair,
Yeah.
my clothes.
honestly, 2
all
hours is
that.
like the usual time
Yeah.
girls take to get ready.
So then, my mom, she left early, like at 3, and then I was asleep, and then oops, excuse me, someone was laying down next to me, and I thought it was my mom. So then I got up to use the restroom, and then I came back out, and I looked at the bed, and nobody was there no more. So I called my mom. I was like, what time did you leave? Like, I just got up to go use the restroom, and now you're gone. She was like, what are you talking about? I've been leaving. And I was like, no, you didn't. Someone was just laying down next to me. And then she was like, what are you talking about? I was like, yeah, someone was literally just next to me like a while ago. And I got up the restroom and it wasn't there no more. And then she was like, she was scared. And then she thinks I get scared of those things because she gets scared of them easily. And I don't. Like, I'm used to it.
And that was it?
I was there. I was sleeping with my mom. And out of nowhere, it was like 2 in the morning and 3. Out of nowhere, I felt somebody like stabbing me with something.
With a pencil.
And I was like, what the
Was it a
heck? And then I woke up and I seen it was my mom. I snatched it out of her hand and I threw it. I was like, stop bothering me. Like, leave me alone. Let me go to sleep. It happened again. But this time I didn't like see who it was. I just snatched it out the hand and I threw it. My mom was like, why are you screaming? What's wrong? And I was like, you were just stabbing me with something. Like, the second time, and I told you to stop. Don't do it no more. And she was like, she was lost. And she was scared. She just stayed stuck. She was like, I was like, yes. I was like, and imagine if it was like not a freaking something soft, you would have like really hurt me. And she was scared, and then she just like, she stayed awake the whole night.
She was
doing it.
Yeah.
But sleeping.
No,
dreaming about it.
sleeping. Yeah, that happened the first time, but then the second time it happened again, it wasn't her.
So probably like a ghost or something.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe in dreams coming true? Like when you dream about something?
Hell no. Because I had a dream that I was on a yacht with fat ass, like huge ass, like the size of a fucking like house, flat screen TV. And I woke up, I was broke as fuck.
But you do have it.
No, I don't.
In GTA?
In GTA?
See?
Really, nigga?
Come true.
Don't you just hate that though? Like you're sleeping, and in your dream, you're fucking rich. And then you wake up, and you're like, oh shit, I'm broke as fuck again. I was in a field, and then there was a fucking bull like trying to get me, right? And I was like, every time I would charge at me, I would like move out the way. And I'm like, damn, why the fuck does he want to, you know, keep attacking me? He'll keep coming and trying to like get me, and I'll just like, you know, push myself out the way. And then out of nowhere, esa madre like se fue like a little far. And then when it was getting closer, that shit turned like, it fucking like shape shifted into Chucky. And that little nigga was like running. I was like, oh hell no, this little nigga wants to kill me. Y me moví a la chingada y se fue. Y luego se regresó otra vez a agarrarme. I was like, fuck, like, ¿por qué me quiere agarrar? You know, like, why does he want to get me? And then he comes again, fucking little Chucky just running with that fucking knife. I was like, oh hell no. And then I went to like the edge of the cliff. And when he was charging at me, me quité y ese güey se voló at the cliff like, oh shit, you know? And then when he landed on the floor, it was like a big old like, he looked like that, and then it, like when he hit the floor, it just like exploded, and it just like fucking all his like organs and everything just went all over the place.
You wanna bring babies so we could close the video? Cause
yeah, we're gonna close the video soon. So. No, she's talking about her.
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking. I know, but I'm talking about like her. I'm saying her dreams.
Hi, my love. Hey, baby.
He just woke up.
Hold on. Hold it. Hi, my love. Say
hi. Let me zoom in on that.
Time.
So this is baby Eli. I know some people were asking what his name was because we didn't really say his name.
What's his real name?
His real name is Giselle Alexander. We call him baby Eli, Eddie, Alexander, whatever you guys want to nickname him. A lot of people were asking us since we didn't really say his name on the first introduction video. So this is a little baby. Is he awake?
No, he's trying to fall asleep. Look at him. He's like opening his eyes. Alright, so that's all for today's video. Please like, subscribe. We've seen the comments, and a lot of you have mentioned that you guys want to see prank videos. So we're gonna do a prank. It won't be anytime soon, but it'll probably be like in a few days or so. That way we can get a real reaction, you know, because we want that reality, you know, we don't want that stage shit, you know. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get you guys a prank video. So just, you know, stay tuned for that. And this comes to the end of this video.
Thank you guys so much for watching and so much for the support as well. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of support from you guys. Thank you so much. And we will keep providing more videos so you guys can, you know, keep on watching.
Bye.
Say bye, baby.
He's tired. Look at him.
And we'll see you guys on the next video. Doses.